And welcome to the Doki Doki Space mod playthrough. I was going to play Doki Doki Tutorial, which will show up right now. Unfortunately, that mod turned out to be broken. So now we're playing Doki Doki Space instead. Okay. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. Seriously? So I went ahead and re-downloaded the whole mod because I had I deleted it by mistake, taking it to work. I reinstalled the base DDLC in this mod folder with all the other mods, and I went ahead and recopied the mod back into itself. And yeah, I'm not making it any shorter for you right now. Want to play Genshin Impact while I'm doing this? Yes, of course I want to replace. And let's see if it's even works. Ooh, it works! Finally! A mod that works. Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Literature Club. Its ongoing mission to explore strange life, to seek new Dokis and new literature, to build the Doki where no Doki has ever Dokied before. Oh, yeah, this is nice to yes. At least all this effort would be worth it, hopefully. Please enter his name. And his name is John Cena. Just kidding, it's MC. Oh, this is beautiful. Very good quality. The cold flow of water wraps around my feet as the sounds of waves touching the shore fill the air. Wait, am I in Sayori or am I in Sayori? It's gentle and serene, like a collection of soft hushes whisking me away to a world of peace and slumber. The cozy air wraps around me with a small and precious hug, protecting me from any danger that may come. Splashes of water start approaching me slowly, little droplets jumping into the air, each one reflecting the light of the setting sun. Slowly, my smile gets wider and wider as I see where the splashing is coming from. Yo, what you doing out there? Nothing much, just enjoying the sunset. Sounds cool, can I join? Da, we stand in silence, appreciating nature's song as it hums to us its little melody. The water and the wind are its elegant instruments, sweeping and soaring through the air. We share a small glance at each other and I feel a warmth building between us. Together, it's like we're our own little sun. So, so, how are you doing? A small wave crashes onto shore, pushing along its already muddy sands. MC, come on, this is a tough time for both of us. So for course I'm gonna ask. I'm okay. Press X for doubt. I know this is going to be hard for us to get used to, but you know, MC curls his fist while his entire body trembles, probably thanks to the cold winds. Is the right thing to do. He puts on a brave smile, but I can see the doubt written on his face. Are they going to space? Or it is just a metaphor? It's what's best. Mm, X to doubt again? Or just X to press B to ban? Uh, uh, my feet push against the water, sending small ripples across. I'm going to miss you. I get closer to him as the gusts of wind swirl around us. I'm going to miss you too. I'm going to miss you a lot. Me too. The creation something yet, but are they separating or something? Hmm. Need any direction, guys? Are you sure you need to go? No. Then why? Why even think about it? Because stutters take a walk breath with the words. They carefully choose the words, but also given a sweat start. Because if you think of a reason, then it's not worth it. There is a reason. When I took a lot of time to consider, then what is it? And in that time, you never thought to ask me how I feel about it. Uh, a silence condor, this feeling of desperation overtaking me. It's clouding the way I think. I know he doesn't want to do this. I know it. I know he wants to stay with me. Things, things change, Sayori. We can't always be together. We can't always win on each other. One day we're gonna have to grow up and today's the day. What does it even mean? Where's he going? Why is he going? Let's answer something. What are you? Sayori? Yeah? This is for the best. I I know how I can make you feel. Isn't it better to just let go of me? My body freezes and never sure how to move next. I'm causing so much pain every day. Oh, it's not that I don't want to be with you, but you told me how you can be. How do I say this? Depressed. Focus is lift to make sure not to look me straight in the eye. My nails dig into my palms, burning deeper and deeper. First fasting on pain, but now by quick sound of my teeth grinding against each other. I don't like feeling this way. Why? I should be happy for him. He can move it, don't be happy, and then that's what I want. I want for him to be happy. If my feelings burden him, then living with me by the wayside is the only way to go. It's the only sensible thing. I slap my cheeks, trying to shock him back into happiness, but for some reason, I can't get my thoughts to light up. I'm bringing a lot of pain, so the easiest thing to do is to leave. We get to, move on. He's not wrong. My mind rushes. Take me on an involuntary trip down the rocky rapids of my memories. The surging waters lined with stony echoes of my past, their colors brightly glowing against the fall of time. Each violent bump down the rapids shows a little crack in my happy memories, a ray of darkness beaming through each jagged stone. Something wrong, I said, something I know I did. Even back then when I felt... Hold on, are there... No, it's not muted. Even back then when I felt like I was okay, I was still a burden to him. It was putting a weight that drowned me, a weight that drowned him. And here he is trying to swim back up and I'm trying to pull him down with me. The tides shift and the wind pushes out one more gust, making me lose my balance. I trip forward, about to head face first into ice water. At the last second, I feel a soft but firm grip on my hands. Hands with tender fingers wrapping around me, filling me with warmth. They catch me, stopping my fall into dark waters below. Hey, careful. Oh, nice zoom. Sorry. Man, you're way too clumsy. Yeah. Good thing you had me here to catch you. Uh, no. The soap falls into the deep like below. The third teardrop waters are seething out within me. No, don't cry. Please. He drags me up to his eye level with his hand still supporting my limp body. My feet trail across the water, barely drinking it, but some of the ripples help the water catch some white again. I'm sorry I'm doing this. You know of you, right? You do? Yeah, of course I do, you're my sunshine theory. No amount of reckless can change that. But if you can forgive my crappy attempt at an extended metaphor here, something needs to happen for the forecast to change. A few giggles with my wolf's lips. What is it? You sound like Monica. I use one big word and suddenly I sound like Monica. Jeez, what does a guy have to do to get some credit around here? It's not bad if you sound like her. She's amazing and smart and super cool and and a being of pure willpower. That's debatable. But is it researchable? And if I wanted to sound like someone, otherwise I want you. Really? Yeah. You're caring, energetic, and a ray of sunshine beaming out pure serotonin and stuff. Oops. Wow. What? You don't need to try to sound like me to sound stupid. You sound stupid all by yourself. But I sound stupid when I'm with you. Yeah. Hold on. We are two separate halves of a complete idiot. Yeah, sorry about that. Isn't that a dream? I only have one brain, so I might as well share it with you. MC, Sayori, and again the science speakers all we had, leaving our thoughts at the forefront of our minds. But wait, if there's like splitting up now, who's going to have custody of the brain cell? Think of it this way. Wow, there's music. Think of it this way, Sayori. I live, and you can stop thinking about me. You can stop thinking about how I ignore you on that one day, or how I didn't talk about to you that the other day. You can just focus on you, beautiful, heartfelt, and singular you. And then one day, maybe, I'll come back. And then when we meet again, we can start over, and this time we'll know that our love is true. Because after all the time, after the hurt is healed, if we truly love each other, still truly love each other, it means I didn't love you to help with my hurt. Oh wait, it means that I didn't love. Sorry, it means that I didn't love you to help with my hurt. Exactly. That's. You're right. Finally, I feel a smile coming on. A smile that lights me up again. This will be hard, but it will be worth it. I look him in the eyes and see his soft stare. His eyes are true and honest, and they would never ever lie to me. However, while I wasn't paying attention, the seeding of doubt sprouted within me. Suddenly, there was only one question on my mind. But if you're gone, who'll catch me if I fall? Oh, his eyes brightened. Never. It will be you. You'll catch yourself when you fall. The first time you'll trip and scrape your heart, but the next, you'll catch yourself just fine. His eyes stare into mine, that same soft, true, and honest stare. Okay, I didn't exactly like Canon MC at first, but he starts to grow on me. It makes me feel warm. It makes me feel safe. He lifts me up and makes me stronger because he tells me the truth. You really think I can do that? His smile shines across the dark surroundings, reassuring me. No. What? He lets me go and go off me, and a sweeping dizziness overcomes me as I fall into the dark waters below. It was shallow just a second ago, but now I'm suddenly falling deeper into it. A never-ending darkness, and I keep falling and falling. No ground in sight. All around me, I start seeing small stars twinkling along the Black Sea. Their lights are so dim, but maybe if I swim closer they'll get brighter. My hand reaches for a nearby star, but I can't. I can't reach it. I keep trying to push myself closer, but the light just keeps going farther and farther. Please, no, I can't see. I can't see. My body starts cracking and breaking under the overwhelming pressure of the emptiness around me, and finally, it gives up. I fall through the empty darkness and slowly lose myself in it. Waves of dreams, echoes of my broken bliss, memories of misery. Wait, is this an error? Some comfort to being alone at least. My eyes close, and I'm finally ready to let go. Oh, you don't get out that easy. His one soft hand roughly grabs a hold of my collar and yanks me out of the darkness. Open your eyes, I say, Ori. You need to see this. MCI, what, too tired? You've had enough sleep for today. Now you need to face the truth. His crawling fingers start getting familiar with my pace and pry my eyes open, showing me the world around me. What? What's happening, MC? Look, Sayori. That's a weird MC looking. Huh? Look. What? I said look! At what? What do you want me to look at? Ah, you're not good. He throws me away like he's getting rid of one of our old toys he used to play with. I fall into the shadow, fall on the shallow, redacted, glitched, and my outstretched hands hit the cloudy floor, my wrist flaring up with searing pain. Ow, it hurts. MC, it hurts. I think I broke my wrist. He was down on me, burning a hole into me with his glaring eyes. At least you're finally awake. MC reaches out into his pockets, pulling out a matchbox with only a single match rattling inside. He pulls out the slightly bent matchstick and lights it. While we're lighting a match, we're going to need all the light we can get. Now stand. I try my hardest to get the back on my feet, but I lose my balance and immediately fall on the ground. Sayori. I'm sorry, I can't. Everything hurts. There's a slight bit of pity in his eyes. I pick at his soft truth, which gives me a little bit of hope. He looks away, grips my arm tightly, and pulls me up. I feel a flaring pain in my arm where his hand is wrapped. MC, you're hurting me. Sorry. I'm sorry I didn't. I let go now. No. Of course. Useless as always. Can't even stand on her own 2 feet. MC, I'm sorry. Look at you. Ugly, heartless, and lonely you. Wow. Who took a dump on your bed, MC? You made my life a living hell. You put so much on me. I didn't mean to. My bones rattle, overwhelmed by the freezing air around me. But you did. You. He looks away from me, his face scrunched up in pain. You made me take responsibility for you. You told me you were depressed, and then you told me you had feelings for me. Yeah, that's in her head, definitely. What were you trying to do? Trap me? Trap me into saying yes? All because I didn't want to lose my best friend? And I say yes, okay? I say yes. I said that I love you. And you had the goal to start telling me how it didn't make you happy? How it wasn't enough? What more do you want for me? His grip on my arm tightens even more as he starts to flame me around as I am an oversized prop. I was hurting, Nancy. I didn't know what to do. So you went back to the one thing you know how to do? Manipulating people to get what you want. You act as like you just want everyone to be happy. But God forbid we do something you don't like. You might cry and whine about how you want us all to be friends, how we're hurting your feelings. Well, it's not all about you, okay? It's not about what you want and what you feel. We all have our own problems, Sayori. Every word he said wrapped tightly out Maranta's throat, suffocating me. I try to speak, but nothing comes out. He looks down to the clouds. What? Where are we, MC? I'm so confused. You know what, Sayori? You are just about the most selfish and pitiful person I have ever met. I thought I could trust you. Look around you. The sun is setting. What? The light is going out, Sayori. And it's not because of me. It's not because of Natsuki. It's not because of Yuri. And it's not because of Monica. Citation needed. It's because of you. You did this. This did what? I can't. I don't. MC flicks the hands that were holding the match, and its fire suddenly grows violently stronger than before, singeing me from afar. He lets go of my arm, and I start falling again. Before I make any distance, MC grabs me by my head, and his fingers dig holes into my forehead. I scream in pain as he turns my head to face the inverted sun. Look at it, Sayori! Look! But I can't respond to him. The only thing that comes out of me are small whimpers. You useless, thoughtless, brainless waste of space. Look at it! He drops a fiery match, setting the ground ablaze. His fingers dig into my skull and pry my eyes open. My tears start to fall, but his hands won't let them. The sun is setting, Sayori. It's setting. The light's going out, and it's your fault. It's all your fault. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Don't apologize. Not to me, at least. Because in the end, you're the one doing this to yourself. You're making everything dark. It's not like you're important enough to drag the rest of us down with you. I mean, did you see Act 2? What happened without her? In the end, it's all down to you. You're so worthless that won't even be about anything but you. The world saw it go dark around you. It's not because you didn't have a choice. It's because you made it go dark, Sayori. You made it go dark. You chose this. Do you understand, Sayori? Do you understand? You trashy, selfish, worthless, incompetent excuse for a human being. Do you understand? Do you understand? I do. I understand. Good. MC picks up the dimly lit match and holds it up to me with his hand gently placed on my shoulder. It's so dark. There's still a little bit of light, Sayori. Oh shit, it's normal, let's see. Why? I don't deserve it. I'm awful. I'm selfish. I'm worthless. I don't deserve any light. Then put it out, Sayori. He holds up the match close to me and its impact gives off a small warmth. Put it out and let it finally go dark. Mm. I lift my shivering fingers up to the fiery end of the match, and with a pinch, I choke out the flame. What the? Oh my god, Sayori. What do I? Sorry, I'll cut down. Just let me have something sharp. Stay with me, okay? Stay with me. Mhm.